Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to...
Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Just eases him off the ball. Driving forward. Now it's Rui Costa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rui Costa is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Now it's Rui Costa. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Batistuta. That has been cut short. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Vinicius Junior powering forward here. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Neymar. And he welcomes it in. That's an excellent interception. De Bruyne looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And that has left him in a heap. This is a promising build-up. Spread out to the left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aims beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Ronaldinho. And there's the shot! That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets. And we have liftoff. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Sao Paulo have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He's picked his way through. It's Hammers! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho! And he nearly went all the way.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Dalve. Boa noite.
Sao Paulo have their second corner now. Ronaldinho plays it short.
Obrigado pela força nas minhas lives à tarde.
Oh, that's delightful. Ronaldinho. Chance! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Tamo junto.
Ronaldinho with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Ratchaburi can, of course, make a change whenever they choose.
Ratchaburi certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's got away. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rooney. Vieira. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation.
Deixando o link para ajudar no VIP.
Gerrard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Valeu, irmão.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Correa kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Ronaldinho. Tries to play it through. And this is James Rodriguez. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Ratchaburi finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Informamos que o circuito interno de imagens está em operação para sua segurança.
And we get things going again.
Ratchaburi can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rui Costa. And it's Gerrard. And he's managed to get free. Gerrard. Yaya Toure. Well, they could break here. He's looking wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the pass is intercepted. Gerrard. Rui Costa. Bojan Krkić unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Rooney. Oh, it's Rooney! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Rooney being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence could be danger here. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run, and this is Ronaldinho. Ratchaburi needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Ratchaburi really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's found a way through. Neymar.
Sao Paulo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Ratchaburi are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition.
Ronaldinho! And no mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Ratchaburi have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Into the last quarter of an hour. Zanetti. And it's Rijkaard. Ball looks a good one. And this is Neymar. He's dealt with that really well.
Oh, that's great. That's great concentration. Ratchaburi seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Now it's Rashford. And that's another throw.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 11, camisa 22, camisa 20. Deixando
Zanetti.
o campo para a entrada de
Now it's
camisa
Rashford.
4, camisa 21.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Ratchaburi are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Cucurella. Rijkaard. Looking tidy in possession here. Yaya Toure.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And there's green grass ahead of him. And here's Ronaldinho. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Ronaldinho. And this is Dembele. Rijkaard. Bojan. And it's Bojan. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. It's out for a goal kick. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is as far as it goes. Ratchaburi were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simple.
Bom jogo, mano. Era eu. Valeu. Minha conexão não deixou eu jogar.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players.
Goes for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rooney. Oh, good Rooney! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rooney really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Robertson. Mbappe has it out wide and in space.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Robertson gets across to intercept that. Rooney. Ratchaburi have it back and can go again. It's Neymar! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rui Costa going face-to-face with his great rival, knocks it out wide. The ball swung in. Ah, that's a fine interception. That's a smartly directed ball. Haaland. Great chance! So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Haaland. He won't be happy with that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. He's picked his way through. Chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Gerrard. And here's Rooney. Haaland. Haaland! Goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are...
Shot a goal! Gattuso. Shevchenko. Rui Costa. No way through there. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ratchaburi clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gerrard. Now it's Shevchenko. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That has ended up in no man's land. Gerrard. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Rooney! And it's Rijkaard. And here's Haaland. And that's a dangerous ball. Can he get it through? Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rooney receives it in. Rooney! And that's another fine save. Ratchaburi with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, good climb! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland is offering a wry smile.
Big chance! And the pass is intercepted. Tries one from range. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nice sequence of passes, this. He's having a shot! And again, he is at his elastic best. Ratchaburi have their second corner now. And a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ratchaburi have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. This looks promising. Ball looks a good one. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Rijkaard. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Gerrard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked out the run. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Ratchaburi firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So we're underway for the second half. Cucurella. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good spread. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That has been slung wide. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Rooney. It's Rooney!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Gerrard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cucurella. That's a little off target. Rooney is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Haaland. Tries to pass it through. Rui Costa being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And that has put paid to that. Marquez. Pass somewhat off target.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Looking to play him in. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Messi. Oh, that is a nice touch. Can he get on the end of this? He's being urged to shoot. Neymar. Cucurella kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well read, nice interception. Otto. Gerrard. Now it's Haaland. Chance here to counter. Rooney. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now there's a fine ball. Shot could be on. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's chosen to go back. And it's Neymar. Takes aim and crosses. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. In once more. Oh, well played. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rijkaard. They're urging him to shoot. Marquez. And this is Rui Costa. And that's been won straight back. Rui Costa.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rooney. And he was quick to react. And here's Shevchenko. Out towards the flank. Neymar. Haaland has found the net here, of course. Oh, super find. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Shevchenko. He'll try from distance. And how did he not put that away?
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Substituição em andamento.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. He's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And he's being shifted off it. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Now the cross. Xavi Alonso. That pass has been well intercepted. Beckenbauer. Nicely weighted ball. Raul. And that's gone loose. Raul.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cucurella gets over and intercepts. Oh, perfectly measured that. And a chance! It's bounced back off the post. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Now it's Dani Olmo, and it's Xavi Alonso, and this is Raul. Buyan. That's the end. What a satisfying performance, a performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful...
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Ratchaburi really could have done without this. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
So this the chance to fire his team in front. For sure. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rijkaard. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zanetti. Mateus. Pele. Oh, cracking ball. Gerrard. Now it's Rooney. Great ball if he can get there. And he's got a... It's Rui Costa! Goal! That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Cleared away. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And there's green grass ahead of him. Van Basten, and he's certainly onside. Can he finish? Goal! Ajax! And they're back in front. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Ajax with the lead. Threads one in. Gerrard gets over and intercepts. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Ødegaard. Pele. Mateus.
Ratchaburi really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Gerrard. Mateus. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ødegaard finds himself offside. Now it's Marino, and that is a little undercooked. Zanetti. Nesta. Vieira. Nesta is... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rui Costa. Gerrard. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. They've got to be quick to recover this. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Marino. No, that's been intercepted. Odegaard. Ratchaburi are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And here's Rooney. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Van Basten. Rijkaard. It's Rui Costa. Pass is coming off in quick chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he welcomes it in. And, oh, he's on his own! Van Basten! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ajax with the corner, there first. He's on it, can he get away? Taken back almost at once. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? This possibly the last play of the half. Neymar. Spread to the right. And that could set him on his way. And the shot! And no mistake. Again, we are level. What a contest! And that is all they have time for. Ratchaburi are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. And so we're off again. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vieira is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Great ball, and he's in. Goes for a shot! They've scored!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rooney, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Odegaard. Mateus. Looking for the run. Odegaard. Rijkaard. No way through. Rooney is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Caught offside that time. Tries to pass it through. Hangs in a towering header. Oh, good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Big chance! It's hit the crossbar. Mateus. Gerrard, a picture of focus and alertness. Good pressure, determined, intense. Now, can they get him away? And he's in on goal! Oh, it's Gerrard. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is good alertness. Zanetti. Mateus. Odegaard. Now tries a shot! Gerrard. Now it's Odegaard. And this is shapes to shoot! Gerrard. Neymar. Rooney. Mateus looking to add to his goal. Gerrard. Looking to play him in. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pepe. Just about up to 75 minutes. Good ball, good take. Pele. Odegaard. Gerrard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Front-footed pressing going on here. Pele. And it's Odegaard. Pele is wide and looking to get onto this. Khan claims it without any fuss. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rijkaard with the foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Vieira. Bellingham. Roberto Baggio. Tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big far post.
It's anyone's ball now. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, easy pickings there. Nesta. He's got away. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Look at the space here. Raul. Totti. Juke. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rashford. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gerrard. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.